Hello everybody, this is Sharon, and I have a couple projects I would like to share with you guys. These are a couple of cards that Sabrina Ann inspired me to create. So thanks, Sabrina, if you happen to watch this video. But this stamp set right here that I'm using is called I Like You, and then the next one is called Toboggan Together. And the paper collection I used is Milk and Cookies from Doodlebug. And so I just wanted to create a couple of cards. I just wanted to do some simple cards, some shaker cards. So these are the products right here that I used to create my cards. And they're both a little different. The first one I already created, and then the second one is the one that we're going to create, the one that has the browns in it. So the Spellbinders die right here is called Labels 8, and then this die right here is called Downhill Slope. So I used all these products to create the cards, and I did make envelopes that go with them, and they will fit in the envelope. So this is how I just went ahead and made the card base and added my paper collection to the craft cardstock. So this is the part that we're going to kind of go over. I had already colored my little owls in previously, and I just used my Copic markers to color those in. And so I'm just going to kind of put it together. Right here I'm just kind of laying it out so I can see where I need to glue everything, you know, after I get my frame and everything, so it'll look good in there. So I'm just kind of putting it together to make sure it's going to turn out right. So right here I'm just going to use some of the Distress ink, and it's called Spun Sugar, and I'm just going to do that for my sky. That's the color that I kind of wanted to bring out, and because the paper collection has some of that pink in it, so I wanted to do my sky with this color right here. And you really can't see that much of it after you add the snow and all the different things to it anyway. So and next right here I'm just going to add my Snowdrift with the die that I use from Dynamics. And that's the little stamp I used from Mama Elephant. You're my absolute favorite. And like I said, the name of that is called I Like You. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that down. And if you guys are interested in more videos like this where I kind of do like a process video, just let me know. Or if you would just rather see the videos of the product that's, you know, finished with. I know some people, like when I had asked earlier, what did you want me to create? And a lot of people wanted to do the videos, you know, that kind of show the process, so you know what products I used and how I did it. So I'm trying to incorporate a couple more of these. So if you guys like this idea, just let me know. So I went ahead and glued everything down, my little owls and my heel, my snow heel. So this is just some fun foam. I think I picked it up at Michael's, and I did do 2 layers of that so it would be nice and thick, so my snow and the glitter and things that I add in there will just flow around really good. And this is the glue that I use. It doesn't have any glitter or anything like that in it. I just like it because it has a fine point to it. So I'm just using that to adhere the fun foam to my card here, my card base. And in between adding the next layer, which is the acetate, I do wait about 30 minutes to make sure the glue, if there's any that's seeped around the edges, to make sure that that is really good and dry, because if you don't wait, your snow and things that you put in there, glitter or sequins, will stick to that wet glue. So I did wait a little while before I added my snow or anything like that. So right here I'm just adding this to my card. base. And so like I said, I do wait probably about 30 minutes before I add the snowflakes to the card here. And this card base, you can do it any size you want to. I just did it with the standard A2 envelope that would fit it. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. I can go back and measure that. So this is just the different products that I'm putting in there. I did some snow that I picked up at Michael's. I've had that for 2 or 3 years. And then these glitters, I think I picked these up at Joann's. I've had these for a good while too, so I'm just adding a few different things just to get some different looks when you shake it around in there. And I thought they turned out really cute to be just simple cards, because usually I like them more embellished. But like I said, Sabrina Ann, she gave me the inspiration to create these. I love the ones that she did. These are a little bit different, but I just thought hers were so cute. So I'm just adding my Dry's Clear glue around the edge. You don't need much right here at all, because if you do, it will seep out between the foam and the acetate, and you'll just have to wait for a little while for that to dry. So I'm just adding all this on there to get this done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And then this piece right here is just the reverse side of the paper collection that I used on there. So it's just the reverse side of that. So that's basically kind of it. I did add a few of the I think there were stickers that came with that paper collection. I added a few to the front of that, and I left the insides of them blank because I don't know who I'm going to give them to yet, and so I always just wait until I get ready to send them to someone before I do the inside. So these are the stickers. You can just put those anywhere, or you can actually leave these off. It's totally up to you, whatever you would like to do. And this is basically it. Just kind of shaking it around to see how it looks or whatever. And these are the two cards. That's how it kind of ended up. And like I said, I did do the matching envelopes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you like this, just let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.